Hello, 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 hello. Audio test, audio test. Is it working all right? It is, and so is Limbus. And so, hello everybody. Hello Aquimity. Welcome to our weekly Limbus Company Mirror Dungeon Extreme. Long time coming. Yesterday there was no stream because I had to go to the doctor. And unfortunately, it didn't go so well. Nothing serious, mind you. But it's more like, we didn't get any doctor to actually see us because there was a problem with their system. But anyway, here we are. Today, it is a fan request, I think for new Aquimity. The depression delivered by Machinegun. I didn't need someone to suggest me this because I was already planning on doing a solo run with Lobotomy Eagle Soul and Lament Sang with the new Eagle, and I'm very eager to play with it today. So let's just all relax, have a good time, and do a quick review of how he works. I just need to go get a lighter because today is my smoke day. I didn't smoke yesterday, so I'm gonna smoke today. So I'll be right back. Just a second. Enjoy the soothing sounds of bells as I go catch the lighter. Just a second, please. Alright, got it in my hand. So, how is everybody doing today? Put on my webcam again. Here we go. How is everybody doing today? I have some excellent news. So, tomorrow, there is a high likelihood that I will be streaming Lobotomy Corporation. But not just any Lobotomy Corporation stream. No, no, no. I am going to be streaming Lobotomy Corporation multiplayer. Someone out there made a mod for Lobotomy Corporation multiplayer, and I have convinced a few friends of mine to play it with me. So it's going to be a fun time. A fun time will be had by everyone, especially me, who get to watch them go through the terrors. In any case, for our Mirror Dungeon today, this thing again was a recommendation by one of you, specifically you, AquimD, for using a solo Lobotomy Eagle Supplement Descent. And for that reason, we are going to take a quick look on how he works once again. I feel like I have covered this idea a few times, but it bears, since he's a solo today, it bears weight to take a good look at him again. So let us get down to how he works. Basic of this unit is he has 20 ammunition, 10 living, 10 departed. This is a unique type of ammunition that inflicts a unique type of sinking, calling the living and the departed. Subsequently, you shoot the enemy with the living, you inflict living on the target. You shoot enemy with the departed, you inflict departed on the target. Living and the departed are separated in thinking because one is potency, the other one is count. And that's how it simply works. One of them, don't remember which one now, will give you sanity every time you hit the enemy, and the other one will deal damage, gloom damage, based on the amount of sinking the target has. Once the turn ends, all of the living, I believe, which is the potency, is converted to count, or vice versa, I don't remember now, been a while, and then you no longer recover SP for it, but you just do raw damage with it. It's a very nice idea, a little weak on certain coins, to be entirely honest, but nonetheless, especially good idea. Very good for sinking, very good for sinking, basically. It reloads. Ideally, you want to be reloaded before you use Goodbye Now, A Sorrow in You, which is skill 3, which essentially mag dumps the enemy. But that's going to happen regardless. What we need to pay attention today is the Eagle Soul and Lament, the minigun itself. It is a unfocused volley eagle that inflicts Butterfly, which is our unique sinking, which is the living and the departed. Again, I already talked about that. The living is the one that recovers SP, and the departed is the one that deals extra damage. Just to hit inflict the departed, the departed inflict the living instead. Gains clash power based on sinking and Butterfly. We're not summoning Gloom Resonance living departed. Attack and reload, unbreakable coin, random butterfly, and the final one is fixed tremor, butterfly, tremor burst, blah blah blah. So this is a sinking tremor ego, which transformed our boy into a tremor unit. So we're going to be making use of 2 different status effects today, sinking and tremor, which are very good together. In any case, the team is already done. Again, this is the team that was recommended by one of you. So we have Faust with the application of offense level down for her passive. We have Dawn with additional pierce damage. We have Drifting Blade of Hongyuan that I don't know why it's here, honestly, but it gives shield based on poise, which is very nice. We got Merso with a damage reduction by having 3 Slough, which is very nice. Think Tank Honglu for more damage. Arcor 4th Pack Rabbit for more pierce damage. This one for more damage based on sinking on target. More damage in general. Tankiness, random buffs, and more damage with our final, or 4th and subsequent coins, a 30% damage boost. I particularly prefer Bug Gregor here, but since this is going to be Extreme Mirror Dungeon, there is no problem for us to use this particular ID, as we're going to have healing aplenty. So let's stop hearing the ding 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 and get into the Mirror Dungeon. I think I decided that our Extreme Mirror Dungeons are going to be on every Thursday, because it's the day right after the update, so makes sense. We're going to go with Starlight Guidance. We could go for everything, honestly. Let's go with everything. I always like doing a power trip mirror dungeon, so there is no reason not to go with it. Alright. We could take Pierce gifts, which are very busted for this character, since all our attacks are Pierce. But I'm feeling like going with Sinking first. I really do, Kisnib. I really do love that minigun. Here we go. Sorry. Ooh. Let's take some cool gifts. Beginning, let's see. We want to take the Blessing because we're a solo run. So, Blessing. We don't have Evade, so we need to gain tankiness here. We're going to take the Ashen Constellation Blessing. We are going to be taking Echoes of the Manor to prevent staggers, which is very important. And we are going to have to visit the Magical Girl to the Lobotomy Corp packs to get these gifts that are very good for us. And I'm thinking we should get money or the Revive. Let's go to Revive. Yeah. It sounds good enough. We'll get the rest of the stuff as we go. Look, like I said, tomorrow, maybe, high possibility of Lobotomy multiplayer, which is going to be very interesting. I'm very excited for it. Let's see what we get. Can't use that. That would be very nice. We are looking for unique gifts here first, so give me a refresh, then like any of those. Nope. Refresh again. Does this all element Eagle gives these things target recovery? I am not sure. Let's go check it out. Eagle element passives. Maximum cap for the Sun of Living is discarded. After reloading, discard one base attack skill with lowest rank. Definitely by chance turn. Skill. And stagger, recover from stagger and reload once per encounter. I didn't read that. I'm stupid. Thank you, Koyabidi. Let's restart the dungeon then, because we kind of wasted a gift there. Whoops. Whoop. I didn't read that. But we do have to activate the gift once, which we will, of course, but oops. I didn't read the whole thing. I should have read the whole thing. I'm just so giddy and excited about it being a minigun that I completely disregarded reading its actual passives, other than Yisen can now deal tremor, you know. Back inside we go. We get everything again. Do over. Select all graces. Enter. Get the poise sinking gift. We get the Ashen Constellation again. We get the Revive. And now we got a free slot, which we could go for the Pierce or this one, which is very powerful. Gives us haste and offense level up. Dealt a lot of more damage, but we are going to go and visit the Lobotomy Corporation packs anyway, so might as well go for something else that will help us in the long run, like money. Money. Where's the money? Where's the money maker? Could go for the golden urn. Or this one. This one gives more money according to the number of sinners. Let's go with the golden urn. There we go. Sorry about that. Little mishap. Let's get into the dungeon proper. Alright, we got 3 Pierce gifts here. Very nice. Broken violin. Can't use it. We could go for this and this, but we're gonna get these eventually. Prefer a unique gift. Let's see if we can get something. Yeah, we should refresh at least 4 times in case we get the best ever pack, the BE pack. This would be fantastic because the Sloth Absolute Resonance, that's +2, and it's a keyword less too. Let's go over here. I should refresh more, but this is very tempting. This is very tempting. Let's go for it. Start playing LobCorp this week, though. Sullen Lament stuff would be super good, but it's so mediocre. Great stuff you think got my hopes up. It is very good, but you know, Lobotomy Corporation is an older game, and it takes a while for the what's it called? The Nuggets aren't very good at combat. Right, here we go. Sorry, I'm a little excited for Lobotomy Corporation multiplayer, because one of my friends once, when I was playing Risk of Rain 2, he made a pact with me. The pact was, I play Lobotomy Corporation, and you play Risk of Rain 2 with us, because Risk of Rain 2 was a game we played a lot. I had a fun time with it. But after modding the hell out of it and realizing this is kind of a shit game, I started hating the game. But they still wanted to play, so we made the deal. Like, okay, I know you don't like it, but if I play the game you like, would you play Risk of Rain 2 with us? So I agreed to do it. He was going to finish LobCorp, I was going to play more Risk of Rain with them. No problems there. Except he didn't play LobCorp. It's been 2.5 years. So pretty much I got conned into playing the Risk of Rain, even though I kind of ended up liking the game a lot. But still, whatever. It's whatever. Why do we have 4 Clash Power? What the fuck? Is something giving me Clash Power here? Because I don't remember the Grace of the Stars giving us 4 Clash Power. I mean, that's insanely good, but sure? Anyway. You shouldn't get versed immediately, that's a horrible deal, kind of, yeah. He's a cool lad. And now that we got multiplayer working, he's gonna be playing Lobotomy Corp with me. We hope it's not too janky. I'm going to try and stream it tomorrow, but it's gonna fall in the same category that this is a test stream. We're gonna see if this works to begin with, okay? See if it doesn't get too laggy on the stream. I'm probably not gonna have my face because I'm gonna put it on full screen and all that. I have another overlay for that, which is, I guess I could show this overlay, but I'll show it when I play an FPS. So yeah, we're preparing for it. You need the lighter? Alright. Call me if you need it. What's up? You wanna talk? You wanna talk? Alright. Anyway. We're gonna fall under a test stream tomorrow, see if it works alright. And if it works alright, it's gonna be a fun time. Anyway, today is smoke day, so let's get into it. The week ends. The week is rapidly reaching end. Tomorrow, Friday. Friday is a fun time. And I actually don't know if I have much to say other than that. Very excited. Been playing a lot of Power Word recently. Power Word is a great game. It was pretty good already, but it's now fantastic, and I'm having a hell of a time with it. It's a shame I can't stream it more because, again, couldn't stream it very well. But I finished Space Marine on the stream. Space Marine was a hell of a good time. It's still as fun as I remember it. Only problem is that it was kind of short. I'm gonna make a video out of it, probably. But it was a fun time. Ah, I have poise now, baby.
죽음 충동 억제.
So,
관념
yeah.
봉인.
1 second. I gotta light up the stove. We're making a cake today. I'll be right back. So, enjoy the dingalings that are gonna happen right now.
나아가주게.
Right back.
조종. 부고를 전하겠어. 이 처참한 보화. 허접이 그대를 화장할지니. 그 후로 아무것도 남지 않으리.
Get some soul, baby! We love cake! Ah. You seem like you're almost having more fun doing diverse streams rather than limiting yourself to limbs. I think that's wonderful. I am quite enjoying doing diverse streams because it gives more content to do. The problem is that I'm limited by my setup. My computer is not the strongest, and I can only play certain games, which I have a plenty, which I'm gonna be doing more. It's just that Limbus kind of became a little stale. But don't you worry. Let me just turn on the fan here. Limbus is absolutely going to stay here as a main thing in the channel. It is just that there is no new content to play. There's, aside from doing mirror dungeons, there is nothing else to play. I'm not a new player, so I'm not experiencing the first cantos for the first time again. In previous streams, I did try to, spice it up a little bit by doing the book readings, which were met with, limited success. I don't think it was really good enough to warrant continuing. But I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can, other stuff that I can. So there is going to be a lot of test streams in the future, which are going to be labeled as a test stream to see if it works alright, everything, everything works pretty good. I'm gonna be doing Blood, Classic Doom, Dusk again. I love Dusk, that's a fun FPS, and a bunch of other games. Lob Corp, Library Ruina 2. Alright, which ego resource do we need the most? We need lots of blue, which is our skill 2. Yeah, main limiting factor for me is always being my PC. There's a lot of games I want to do, but I can't. I tried Powered, I wanted to stream more Powered, because it was a fun time, but couldn't. Maybe one day I'll get enough subs, enough people, and I'll make a little bit of money, and I'll upgrade this beast, but every day looks like it's gonna be harder, because the way the market is, and you know how it is. But step by step, we improve things here. For now, everything that I'm doing so far is being precious. Ooh, healing, nice. Precious experience, because there's a lot of things I didn't know about streaming that I do now. I learned how to do my overlay, how to link both chats below, all that good stuff, and it's being precious experience and a precious time that I get to spend with you. All of you. Alright, ding-a-ling-a-ding. AoE Gloom, bring out that minigun. Ah.
이 처참한 보화, 허접이 그대를 화장할지니.
É disso que o velho gosta, é disso que o velho quer. I'm glad they're actually playing Lob Corp. Now the gameplay is actually way more fun than I expected. Half expected to hate it. This is incredibly. Actually, maybe I just had a decent luck with the abnormalities that aren't terrible. people overblow the difficulty of Lob Corp by a lot.
나아가주게.
It's janky, yes, because it's the Project Moon's first game. It did fail its not sub-go, it's called crowdfunding, and it got scanned by translators. But they managed to do a pretty good job, and I'm gonna be playing that on the channel, probably multiplayer too. It is a fun game. And I wish they made if they ever do something with their older games, I wish they would remaster Lob Corp. Not even remaster, of making them more, you know, the graphics better, because it has its charm, and they weave that, the way the graphics are, on their lore, because you have the cognition filter and all that. I just wish they would add some quality of life stuff, like the ability to make squads of nuggets to go around. You know, some managing tools, RTS stuff. I think it would be pretty neat. Right, this floor we're just going to be wing rating for the most part. We're just going to go forward and wing rate because it's the first two floors, and this is an extreme mirror dungeon. So, yeah. I'm going to try to make this into a video too. Not with me talking, obviously, but, you know. Oh, I got to put some videos out in the channel, and editing takes a long time. With me preparing the new chapter of the tabletop as well, which is taking a lot of time, as well as other stuff of life. Top of it, but I have complained a lot about that already. I'm not gonna enter another complaint hole once again. Let's buy some gifts, shall we? UPS, very important. Headless portrait. Let's take all the sinking gifts that we love. Refresh. Do we have pride? I think we have pride. We have pride, right? We do. It's our skill 1. We can get nebulizer. Nice. And we can get venomous skin too. Nice. We're gonna enhance this immediately. This way, Ryoshu can activate her passive. And we're gonna enhance this as well, so we have our revive in case we die. Because of one of the... what's it called? Grace of the Stars that we have, we should go right ahead for a high fusion tier fusion, so that we can get gifts. So let's try this. And we got me the Winter Nightmare. And cigarette holder. Blessed. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's use the last of our cash to enhance this. So we get that damage up. And that is it for now. Yep. Moving on. Alright. First floor, first boss. Let's see what he got. Let me just scratch my eyeball here.
죽음 충동 억제, 관념 봉인.
First floor, first boss, we got Ada. Ida, whatever. Ida. Remember when she used to be difficult? I don't, but there are some people that swear that she was really, really difficult. I don't get it. Anyway, Isan, introduce her to the wonders of unregulated weaponry in the city. It's a good thing that we don't pay for the ammo on this thing. It just, you know, costs sanity to use. Can't pay for your bullets? Pay it with your mind. It didn't do a lot of damage, but I do enjoy how it sounds. It's a lot of dinging. We're paralyzed, we're powered down. We're straight up not having a good time, bro. Alright, Kisang, I trust you. Hello, Moises! I tried lowering for down office Gregor, nothing yet, but I got Lord of Hong Yun Hong Lu. Congratulations, you got a really busted ID. You aimed for a busted ID and got an even more busted one. Congratulations. Enjoy commanding the Heisho pets. Sure, we're not full sanity yet. This idea doesn't even need the eagle support, but no one is gonna complain about this eagle. It's incredibly sexy. It is. And I'm talking just about the minigun here. Heavy weapon desync goes extremely hard. It only makes me wish again that we could get facades for eagles. That would be extremely cool. But that's a lot of work. Speaking of lot of work, did you guys catch the latest stream for El Director? Because he teased something incredibly funny. Did you all see the Merso torture room? Because I saw it, and I don't understand what that means. The thing that he showed on screen kind of looked like an RPG Maker screenshot, and you know, I'm all for it. Yeah, it's Anacorp, you know, it happens. Alright, Ida, it's time to cease to exist. 35, it's rolling pretty good. We're gonna be seeing this a lot. Ah, she didn't last until the last coin. Beautiful, I love this eagle. We're gonna have a fun time tonight. But yeah, I wonder what's gonna be all about. We came here for this and we're gonna get it. Do we have single coins? I don't think we have single coins. Yeah, we don't have single coins. Free rupture, I suppose. And curriculum vitae immediately. Let's see what we got here. Next floor, please. Some good gifts, but nothing that I want. Money. One more. This is incredibly good. We're gonna go for it. This is incredibly good. I'm really excited to see what the hell they're cooking under the hood, because it's all that he wants to delay Canto 10. I'm okay with it. Like, not really, but I understand. There's a lot of shit happening, and the director is not exactly new at that. Or everyone just torture him because they're bored. You know, it could be. Or it could be the future of the mirror dungeons, you know. You actually go around exploring like the RPG Maker game, and those are like abnormality choices you make. Because think it like that. But you're gonna have to possibly fight Dombe. If we fight Dombe, it's just a powerful gift. I'm not gonna ignore it. And while we're running a solo here, we're not ruling a rigid rules of the dungeon that I have to follow. If I need to break Dombe with a gangbang, I will do that. So it is what it is if you do encounter her. I thought it was gonna be a coin reuse thing, but it wasn't. It was just a 5 coin. But it's just a 5 coin. Yeah, the RPG Maker thing kind of makes sense for Limbus Company, because you already only have the 12 sinners, right? And if you do encounter a random encounter in like an RPG Maker dungeon, you can just switch over to Limbus Combat, and the IDs are already. You just, I guess the, what's it called? When you are, you know, Dante and the gang, they don't run around with their IDs equipped all the time, because I guess it's very taxing mentally for the sinners. So they are not always walking around with the IDs equipped. So if they're exploring the dungeon, they are in their base sinner mode. That's why they get their asses kicked so much in cutscenes and surprise attacks, because Dante doesn't have them. Like, you're not constantly going to be House of Fire, Ryoshu, and the Nurse Fathers, only when it's combat time. So for an RPG Maker style thing, where we go around doing stuff, it kind of makes sense for the sinners to be, you know, just guys, just people. They're just wandering around with the 12 with their base IDs, and that saves a lot of work, because they don't have to make an RPG style sprite sheet for every single ID. You just have the 12 base sinners walking around, and if they have to go in like the torture machine for an event, you just have to make that one one sprite, not for every ID for every character, which would be an exponential amount of work. So I'm very excited to see how it goes, if it's going to be a Kanto thing or it's going to be a permanent one. Because remember, Mephistopheles is always growing with new functions because Faust is a genius. Also, the new jukebox feature has finally been added. I put music fitting for my middle thing. Yeah, at the beginning I put the Buddha music on my main menu because I think it's funny. Kill him. Anyway, very excited to see how it's gonna go. Are there gonna be RPG Maker puzzles where we push around boxes to try and make way? Because that's a very... I played a lot of RPG Maker games, and there's a lot of those little puzzles where you have to push a box. Sokoban. Alright, Isang, you know what it is. Shoot them. Shoot them, my brother. Is the overclocked version that has more attack weight? Because in unfocused encounters, we're looking for attack weight. Because we gotta nuke the battlefield at the beginning, you know? Shoot! Shoot! Fire! I shall fire! I love it. No matter how many times I watch it, I love it. I just wish it could shoot for a little longer. If it had some coin reuses, it would be insanely good. It's already insanely good. I like to think that the minigun is literally his spectral weapon, and he keeps going like Dante Devil May Cry, and when it's time to go, he just... You know those puzzles where you press a button to fill some squares but remove some others, you have to kill the whole thing? Good that Project Moon, yeah. And every time you fuck it up, a Pecatula spawns and you have to kill it. I think we are on the peak of... We're about to receive some peak on Project Moon stuff, man. Take all the time you need, Kinji-hoon. Voice the Kanto, do everything. Take your time, brother. I can wait. We have plenty of things to fill our time with. Do your thing the way you want to, because I can't wait. One of my friends actually finished the Library of Ruin recently. He's very happy that he did. I'm very happy for him that he did too. It was a fun time. There might be a possibility that I do the Lobotomy Corporation stream today, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to do a double stream. Before I'm grinding for shards for Ryoku, shards Red Eyes, Penitence Ryoku for middle team, or get House of Spiders Ryoku. Moises, consider the following: House of Spiders Ryoku is seasonal. If you don't shard her now, you won't be able to shard her next season. But Red Eyes and Penitence Ryoku is a wall release, and we don't know when the next wall release is going to be. It's certainly going to be earlier than the ability to shard House of Spiders Ryoku. So, in my opinion, go for House of Spiders Ryoku. But if you have the time, also take Red Eyes and Penitence. But prioritize House of Spiders. It's a very powerful idea. Very powerful. I haven't seen a single person using Blade Lineage Sanguine even though people like no one get the sick pleasure of seeing that coin power. Makes me sick. Wait, does Blade Lineage Sang actually synergizes with this? Because I think the Eagle is a Sinking Tremor one, isn't it? Oh right, I remember now what's something I have to do. So, first things first, before we continue, we're gonna heal every sinner. So in case we need to do some tests to get ego gifts, we'll have absolute success. Good. Next, we're gonna get our heals. All of them. All the heals. Then, we're gonna get Cantabile. And shields. And we ran out of money. Now we're gonna fuse for sinking, which is our main stats. We're gonna go for the big sink. Have to be a rank 2, huh? Damnation. Let's go with this one. Actually, do a tremor one. I also use tremor here. Just because it's passive, all coin pop puzzle for 5 points count max. Does it apply? Is it only to base skills though? I thought it was only for base skills. Ego doesn't count. Or am I incorrect? What we can do here. Enhance this to give us more power. Oh yes, there is a gift that we can get from early in this dungeon that I forgot to get, which was I don't think I can get it anymore. The Blood Red Mane, but we don't have Lust in our character, so it's not gonna work for him. Damn it. It's just straight up more coin power. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, Fox time. We hose that thing down with a bullet. With a bullet hose. Max speed minigun. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, lower my sanity. See what happens. There's only one sinner. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I'm dressed. I'll check it out later. Hello there, Magikarps at 6 Magikarps. Who decided it was the best idea to give Sang a rail cannon on He-Eagle? El Director, of course. How are you doing, and welcome. First time here on the stream. A director is a wise man. He knows a good gun. And the minigun is an excellent gun. I'll tell you that much. It's an excellent, excellent gun. Did you know? Time for me to nerd out about miniguns a little bit. Miniguns, 6 barrels. They spin. They shoot real fast. How do they shoot real fast? It's because every time it rotates, the barrel before is loaded with a bullet. So it rotates, bullet gets loaded in, fire, extract, and this happens simultaneously in all 3 barrels, so it keeps cycling through the next one. As it spins, if a bullet fails to fire, because, you know, bullets sometimes fail to fire, what will happen is it simply gets extracted. It doesn't jam the entire gun because it spins. The action is for an electrical motor, so as it spins, if something fails to fire, it just gets ejected. So it's very, very resistant to misfiring. As it spins, it also helps the gun cool down with air cooling. Let's do this. Yep. It doesn't need a spin up because it's an electric motor. You just press the button and it's at full speed already. Most video games make miniguns spin up as a way to balance them, which is fine, I guess, considering its amazing firepower. And then you put a railgun on it and it just makes everything good. Damage taken, offense level. This would be cool, but yeah, let's go with this one. This is good. We have pride, so this is excellent. We deal and take less damage. Nice. All right, let's see what we got on the 3rd floor. This is nice. Oh my. But we're looking for specific packs here. So First, let's rotate it 5 times. See what we get. Charm under doubt. Preston. No, nothing good. Luna Violet. This one's actually pretty good. We're gonna rotate again. We're gonna go Luna Violet to get our gift specific to the character. But I want to see if we can get the best ever. We get this later. We get this later. Full stop by a bullet is also very good. More damage. But this is not what we're looking for. At least not now. Let's go Luna Violet. Go. It's gonna be a little... Ooh, Fragment of Decay. We can convert that into something even better. It's gonna be a rough one for us solo, but I think Iseng is up to the task. We have a revive if necessary. And we can just spam our minigun if necessary as well. Anyway, miniguns, love them. They're fun. They are very stable when you're firing them from a helicopter, which is their intended purpose, when the M60 proved a little unreliable, to put it lightly. You can just hose down an entire arrow full of bullets. It's just that it's a very heavy gun. Of course, we want to wield heavy things, heavy weapons. But realistically, you're not carrying that anywhere. Because by itself, no ammo, no nothing, just the minigun, it weighs 50 kilos. That is hefty if you don't know kilos to pounds or whatever unit you use. It's a very heavy gun. And then you put the ammunition on top. Whew, oh boy, you're not going to go anywhere with that thing. Because, as we know, it fires real fast. So it eats a lot of ammunition. You have to be like some sort of super guy to be able to do it. Which most characters that use miniguns in media tend to be super guys. They are like built for the job, like Heavy TF2. You're gonna say Heavy cannot carry his minigun? He's gonna get staggered. There's not much I can do. I am faster, so we're gonna go for Ego first, and then that's gonna heal us. I love miniguns. I love miniguns. Play TF2 again, just so I can do some rounds of heavy TF2 shooting. It's always funny to jump a corner with a minigun wrapped up and turn an entire team into soup, because that's how you play heavy. Heavy, you have to play very fast and very aggressively, and if you're doing well, if you're getting close to the enemy shooting them, there's nothing they can do once you're close, because he deals so much damage up close and so fast. They kind of cheated a little bit with how Heavy wields the minigun, because it's more like an automatic shotgun. It was like a kind of shit game for not giving any other fourth match Ego a huge F cannon. Generally, it's the most shocking thing I've seen. The fourth match flame that we got is the one for Library of Ruin. It's not the Ego gear. If it was the Ego gear, that would be fun as hell. Fuck it, give Sinclair next lobotomy Walpurgis. Have Sinclair wield the fourth Ego match gift. Small boy with a cannon. I mean, it is sort of thematic for him, I guess. He lost everything, burning it all down, and now he has a cannon that can burn it all down. It'd be very nice to have it. Just give me more Lobotomy Ego. The Lobotomy Ego is fantastic. You know what I like about Lobotomy Ego? Is the... what's it called? Is that it feels the same way as Monster Hunter, you know? Monster Hunter, you kill the creature to make armor out of it. This feels like it. It feels like Monster Hunter. Hey! I don't remember which one is which. Let's pray. Yeah, this is the one. I should have gone for the other one. Oh well. And there we go. Let's see what's inside the coffin. This is what we came here to get. Lose one less SP when they allow you to speed to their own basic attack skill factor. Has sync deals more damage, and etc. More damage. More damage is good. Edophilia, welcome. I thought it'd be like a big matchstick or something. Now that I know the fourth match Flame Eagle Gear ID, yeah, would be amazing if I had. That would be another burn ID for Sinclair, yes. But let him be the burn boy. He doesn't have a charge ID. That's a lot of sinners don't have like a specific type of ID. Like if I recall correctly, Dawn doesn't have a very good thinking ID. She has the sheep, but that's about it.
나아가주게.
Hello, Adelpholia. Guys, Sinclair Philip is a better version of Philip.
부고를 전하겠소.
Yes, yeah, he is.
이 처참한 포화. 허접이
But I will say this, only because I know what Philip from Library of Ruin and all that. Philip didn't have a gaggle of misfits to help him overcome his fear or overcome his failures. Sinclair and Limbus Company had Dante and the other 11 sinners to back him up. Philip just saw his mentor and his crush die, and then he failed to properly manifest his courage, you know, partial ego manifestation and all that. And then, well, he went and found the worst group of people to help him with that.
나아가주게. 편히 쉬시게.
Oh yeah, she got 3 in a row. But yeah, some of the sinners don't have certain IDs or very low propensity to having certain keywords. Anyway, Philip just fell in with a bad crowd, honestly. But he was still kind of a coward, yeah. Right? Hanging by a thread, but still doing good.
나아가주게. 편히 쉬시게.
I remember this Walpurgis event. I'm doing just exactly the same thing that we're doing right now. I just ran solo East because of the guns. That was a fun time. Kind of sad that this event that we got for Walpurgis didn't bring any fights or the old fights. Something I mentioned before, I would love to get the old fights again. Like, yeah, you have to use a Kefaling, alright. Beat these older events to get some rewards. That would be fun as fuck. Someone for living. Is Inigo gonna get it? Yeah. Go over. Yeah. Target this one. There we go.
나아가주게.
I can't wait to hear the soundtrack a lot when playing with my friends. Lobotomy Corp player tomorrow. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited for it. I'm tapping my little feet on the ground. I'm rubbing my belly, and can't wait for more Love Corp.
이 처참한 포화.
Fast, shoot that thing faster. Honestly, if I ever release another game like LobCorp or remaster LobCorp, I wish they go balls out with the ability to customize their nuggets even further. Like, give us ego alteration. Let us do the crazy stuff that we have been alluded so far that we can do. Alright, what is the ego pack exclusive? Did we get all of them? We don't consume charge. Increasing the number of clashes. That would be nice. Enemies about to lose or consume sinking count. Consume. Let's try and get these, shall we? Anything good that we can get from the get-go here? Benefungality, actually. Refresh. Give me the sinking stuff. There we go. This is what we wanted. We take Skeletal Crumbs as well. We take Pen of Nostalgia because it gives us more poise. Zippo Lighter for more resources, so we can use Great Chiliocosm, and Bloody Gadget. Bloody Gadget. See if you can fuse some stuff. So let's go for our good old Poise Tier 4 gift. Toss that in there. There we go. There we go. Very nice. That one is kind of useless. Let's get our good old Tier 4 sinking as well. Let's see what we can sacrifice here. This one goes into the bucket. This one goes into the bucket. Watch, we get the rock again. Okay, we didn't. Okay, we got artistic sense. Imagine this Walpurgis had a battle, but it was just fighting 3 Envy Pecatolas with like 2,000 health each. You know what? Unpopular opinion of mine. I kind of like the Envy Pecatolas. I like them a lot. Because it really showcases if you know the combat system or not. I like them. I don't think they're bad. I think people call it bullshit sometimes, and yeah, sometimes they can do some bullshit because they usually have higher clash power for no reason. If it was just mirror match, fight your own guys, I would be completely fine with it. I think it would be a cool time too. Someone in, I think it was 4chan Generals, said, how would you implement PvP in Limbus? I know, the word PvP and Limbus company sound like a nightmare together. It kind of is, but for the sake of fairness, let me expound my idea of how I think it would work. My opinion, if we had someday Limbus PvP for some godforsaken reason, here's how I think it would work. First, we enter the combat phase, right? You cannot see where your enemy is targeting, and the enemy cannot see where are you targeting. Once you have selected your attacks, and you click go, and your enemy clicks go, then the clashes will happen according to speed values and all of that. So it becomes this like, trying to predict how is my enemy going to try and move, you know? Like, he got like Heisho's. He's probably going to do this or that, or he's got this other one. But in the end of the day, that would be a nightmare. And I don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. No PvP in Limbus, please. Well then, you at least can see what type of, like, just like how we're fighting the Envy Pecatulus, you can see the eagles that they have equipped, not like equipped as in like it's equipped on the character but it's not on play, and you can get to see their eagle resources as well. So if you know how much Crushbound Pass has, and you look at the enemy resources and see that, oh, he has enough for Crushbound Pass, maybe I should send my fastest unit to stagger Merso before he can do that. It's a strategy, but you have to pay attention, like, he used eagle resources. That means there is an eagle in play. You get a little warning, like it shows the eagle resources being drained. You know he equipped one, you just don't know which unit. You can only guess. I think it could work, but it would still be bad. Don't do Limbus PvP. But for sake of fairness, I decided to give it a shot. Like, how, in my opinion, as someone who played this game a lot, how would I design Limbus PvP? It would be like that. You kind of have to understand the team the guy is feuding and try to guess where the attacks is gonna go. You can always pull like something like the Index special where you all attack the same guy, but everyone attacking the same guy would leave your own guys vulnerable to retaliation. So imagine like this. You can't see where the enemy is targeting. Battle start. The enemy decided to go the Index special. Every single one of his sinners are targeting the same sinner at the same time. They're all going for one guy, they want him dead. That means they can't clash against, or they're going to be forced to clash if your guys are faster. They won't be able to defend themselves. That means they killed one of your guys, but in the process they probably got their entire team staggered or low health. Or they missed the important ego attack of yours. Hello, Mr. Grant us love. We're here for your teeth. Sullen Lament. Let's make sure I'm targeting the body. Which one's the body? The body is using the shield. We offset that so he doesn't gain protection. We clash against everything else that you have. Could be good. It would, this idea of mine is similar to playing, what's that one game where you have to say where you're attacking, like be true and the guy say hit? It's with ships. Forgot the name now. Something like that. Call that mode Dante's Inferno because it's Dante versus Dante. Dante must die. Battleship, that's the spice. It would be sort of like Battleship. You have to guess where your opponent is targeting. And if you have a faster unit, like say you're playing Heisho, the Heishos are always going to be clashing because the Heishos are super fast. I bet I bet my left sock, to not say something else, that one day we are going to get a chapter, at least inside of one canto, called Dante Must Die, if we haven't already. Probably maybe like in End Corp where they're targeting Dante specifically, it says Dante Must Die. Which, by the way, it's one of the hardest hitting names for difficulty in any video game ever. There we go, we got the combo for charge. Let's go. I want that. But we're pack searching. The pack searching, no, we're refreshing until we get something good. This would be nice. But not yet, not yet. God damn it. It's a 1% chance, but I still want it. I want the best ever. Alright, we are going to visit Morbius. Then we're going to visit for Hatred and Despair after. Get those unique gifts out of the way. We're here for Bridal. Literally, what do you do if you fight the middle team? Cry. Or do exactly what I told you. You fight in the middle team, right? You know their entire gimmick is counter, but a counter does not trigger if you attack a single guy. The middle requires you to attack them, right? Sure, they have the mechanic with Ricardo Cliff where they can, you know, he gets a free attack against you if you attack a friend, but it's just one attack. So you put up your middle team, right? Everyone is using counters. I set my Heishos in attack mode and obliterate your Otias. Sure, she gets a counter off because she's very powerful and all that. She managed to destroy one of my Heishos. Here's what happens next. My entire team is going to attack Otias one-sided. And Otias cannot do jack diddly squat to me now. Because, you know, I just decided I'm going to kill you. And there's not much you're going to be able to do. Sorry. Let's get Tremor Gift if you can. Go. It's gonna be the same thing when you remember Railway, the Railway with a Dragon? It's the latest Railway. You fight a full middle team of Pecatula there. They are all using counters every single turn. You just need to focus one, and that's it. The more I talk about this, the more kind of cool it sounds. Like it would be an interesting game mode, maybe for a fan game, but not something official. Certainly not something for rewards, but just something for fun, you know? But again, it all falls down to you have to guess what the enemy is gonna do, and that kind of blows a little. Alright, get me that flower. Also, that reminds me, El Director was doing a stream where he fought this abnormality, and he fought it with a Tremor Scorch team, you know? And since it's a Tremor Scorch team, almost every single one of them had Wrath affinity, so it was all Wrath Roses. And if you recall, Wrath Roses reflect the killing blow damage back to the attacker, and he lost his entire, almost half of his team in a single turn because of that. It was very funny. Shit, man, maybe Charge would be decent. Yeah, Charge would be actually dangerous, considering this battleship tactics of this PvP. Like, you can see the guy has a lot of charge, he's about to pull something powerful. But where is he targeting? Should I use a faster unit to target him so he doesn't get an attack off? And sad I'll never be able to get Ring Merso. Isn't he shardable? You're saying you're doing God's work right now, buddy. Good job. Another way that you could do, which I think the whole thing, can shard event rewarded ideas right now. That's a thing. Like, I suggest this battleship approach because it's the one that feels the most fair, right? Imagine if you had to take turns looking at, like, in this turn, you get to see what the enemy is targeting. And in the next turn, the enemy gets to see what you're targeting. take turns. It would be unfair because anyone who has the first attack would have an advantage.
No,
Hello, Carmen, how are you doing? I got the Gregor Mr. Beast. I never watched Mr. Beast, so I don't know much how he looks, but I got the idea.
편히 쉬시게.
Ah, he just posed there. We don't need to aura farm against the creature that you're gonna kill, you said. You can just kill him, you know? Kill him. Kill him now.
잠든 그대를
Bling blong. Ooh, I just realized one game I can play that probably doesn't take a lot of processing power. And it's one that I want to do a replay for a long time now. Disco Elysian. It's gonna be, oh, that's gonna in the list. That's going in the list. Ooh, yeah, baby. Righto. This one. This is useless, but it's the least worst of the two here. After forgotten rings where rodeo exists, nothing made the most nothing duo deals that like every other ring ID. Like, consider the following. That's all I had to say. No, I'm joking. Now consider the following. The true ring IDs that we got before was the Howl of Spiders, and they were balling. They are slaying. Callisto and Albina are fucking good together, and they look real good. And then you have the furries. They don't offer really anything interesting. So yeah, they're furries. Yeah, they really don't offer nothing interesting that adds to the team. So I don't blame you. All right, let's visit the magical girl. Where is she? Yoo-hoo, magical girl! Can I not select the pack? No, hold on, that can't be right. You can't do this to me. Oh my god, I cannot go to Hatred and Despair anymore? What? You can select it as a final boss? Or is it already on the field? No, I can't select it for pack 4? Are you joking? Hold on, let me look a little closer. Dream Ending, Textbook, The Madness, Time Killing Time, Unsevering, Masquerade, Christmas, Used by Flesh, Time Killing Time, Spring Cultivation, Dusk of Ember, this one. I cannot. Christmas, are you doing a 60 at V, Mr. G4? I can try. This is not an ID that has evade, so it might be rough for him. But we can try. It's for fun, so I don't see why not. I am mad. I can't select the other pack here. Why? Okay. Do I at least get to go Time Killing Time normal so I can get the rest of the gifts? Let's go Time Killing Time then. Huh. Color me surprised. Color me fucking surprised. Let's go over here. What do we get? Take a look around the factory. Take a look at the factory owner. Take a look around the factory. Go, Merceau. Take a look around the factory for me. Silver watch case. Hell yeah. Hatred and Despair, floor 3 and 4. Bullshit. I hate it. Oh well, what can you do? We didn't get the cool piercing sword, but I don't really like the design either. I used the rodeo a few times, and maybe I'm just literally, but it especially feels like the kid has a whole bunch of bloat in it. It's a ring ID. They are artists, and they are convoluted for no good reason. Her kit is just full of words, but the basic of it is attack the enemy that has the most negative effects, so you can inflict even more negative effects. That's all there is to it. That is all there is to Ring Rodion. And if the enemy has a lot of effects, you can use your skill tree to get a powerful skill tree and animorph her into her ultimate furry form, or you can use your counter to reuse coin a bunch of times. I almost ate my cigar now. Don't hit Yisang, please. Yisang is just aura farming with his block right there. He's literally getting hit while he's aura farming. Well done, Yisang. That was cool. I'll admit, that was pretty cool, Yisang. You know what? We have the resources. We can do this one once. And these enemies take more... you gain coin power based on sinking with that one. Bling! And this is the coolest ego animation, in my opinion. Second only to the minigun, of course. But, this one just looks so good, man. The mirror breaking. Let's see it. Oh yes, I love it. Ring artists after see someone who's dead animals in their art call it fauvism. It's different from corporates because corporates is dead people. Yeah, kind of. Fauvism is an actual art movement in real life. Corporism, I don't think it is. I'm not that versed into art history. But yeah, no, fauvism is a real thing. It's just a little different. In the world of Project Moon, fauvism is kind of a mix of taxidermy and mixed of very bright colors, while, you know, I'm going to aura farm skill 3, sorry, 0 ammo. It's still aura farm, and like, you go attack a guy with your dual guns, and then you just start flipping them around. Just to show you, look at this cool trick that I can do with my guns. Alright, my cigar is over. I don't like to be negative about such an absolutely awesome ego, but I really just feel like a mirror button. I can't see much reason to use it outside of MD. What's its passives? Let's take a look at its passives before we call it, you know, bad. There we go. Passive. If the target has Shatter Word, inflict more burn, potency, and sinking potency with his unit's base attack skills, up to 8 additional potency per turn. For every enemy killed due to burn damage, gain a damage up next turn for a random attack type. 3 per turn, randomized for each Shattered Word. Takes more damage from burn, and takes more damage from Wrath and Gloom base attack skills from Yisang, meaning it takes extra damage from our minigun. So if you use this first, which I think it applies, yeah, this turn and next turn. So it deals more damage to the enemy, it gains poise, it inflicts burn and sinking. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. And it doesn't have the incredibly good, if you're attacking people with more attack weight than there is people, you deal more damage, but it still has a crazy high offense level. And the corrosion activates burn, that's nice. Use more damage. It's pretty good. It's just that it's meant to be used against crowds. It is not a single target ID thing. What is this? Yeah, it's the one where we... Love the difference of ring factions, their corporate fauvism, and then coloring. There's gonna be Dadaism, Cubism, and other art movements as well, I'm fairly sure. Let's go to the controlled fight. The Ryoshu one actually does more damage for less targets you have, which is, you know, nice. Ah, you're all gonna aura farm on me? You're all gonna... I should have used this one they have thing. Actually, let's use it now. Alright, if you guys are gonna all aura farm your guards, let me aura farm my ego. With this big Zabaria, speed and clash high, maybe just the way I play, but you use this big eagles that are one-sided. Yisang has at least 2 of them that are very good at one-sided attacks. Like his base ego is really good as a one-sided. Actually, since they all taking extra damage because they're shattered now, I'm gonna use mine. Has Sinking Deluge been power creeped by Solar Element Yisang? Sinking Deluge has been power crept by bosses becoming resistant to maximum cap of sinking count and sinking potency. Honestly, for single target damage, Sinking Deluge is still king, assuming the enemy doesn't have like innate resistance to it. Like, I'm gonna now, you know, just I'm not gonna take enough sinking this turn because I have a limit to it, but otherwise you're good. Especially if you're using Time Moratorium, because it's gonna accumulate all that damage in a single instance of blast. Sinking Deluge has been powered up by like a single Furioso. Furioso deals good damage in that area. It's a, you know, unfocused volley, but if you have enough sinking, it will out-damage everything, assuming the guy has a Gloom weakness. Because remember, Sinking Deluge deals damage on Gloom. You Gloom damage. If the enemy is weak to Gloom damage, you can deal insane amounts of damage. It's still used on certain speedruns today, or at least railway speedruns. Because of how much damage it does, assuming you have enough sinking going on. I saw people using it to kill Shiomi Ryoshu's mother on the railway. Because they hit her with Time Moratorium and then go for the Sinking Deluge. Or just a bunch of Tremor, honestly. It is fun to set it up. It's a cool power move. It's just that the only ID that uses it is now not the best one. Alright, let's go for Tremor because we need Tremor. Rest of the clock hand, thank you. Bell of Truth. Didn't watch case. We could fuse them, but the problem is that it requires 5 units to do it, so we can't. Let's go for the charge tier 4. Please and thank you. Let's see, something we can sacrifice here. We don't do bleed, but we can apply bleed. This can get. There we go. And charge disc. That's fantastic. Very nice. Let's get the rest of the shit. Clockwork Spring. More damage. Enhance D. Stuff that we need to enhance. Rebate token can trigger any moment now. I would love if rebate token triggered. I do have it, right? No, I don't think I have it. Oh well. I already got everything that I wanted from here. Cool stuff. We're still gonna go for the Bokgak though, because the Bokgak has a very interesting one. Alright, Time Killer. Time to kill time. Time to kill you. Let's pop Sullen Lament. Get rid of the small guys first. This is an unclashable, so nothing I can do about that. I don't have an evade, which is gonna be painful. Right. Introducing to the wonders of a minigun. T-Corp loves invention. How about a minigun that drains your mind as you shoot it? Ding ding ding. Thus, if the variant had that we can change anything, we could produce infinite further placing a scenario the abnormality, reviving and repeating forever. I'll see if that and has only mediocre bullshit. Remember that they have to salvage this stuff from LobCorp facilities. First, I have to consider every LobCorp facility had a golden bow inside of it. The golden bow served as a deterrent for the abnormalities. It's what powered the Qliphoth deterrent facility. Qliphoth in the Kabbalah is translated roughly to shell, because the god in the Kabbalah is infinite light. Much as there is infinite good, there is infinite evil as well. And so the Tree of Death has the nodes of the Kabbalah covered in a shell, so only a limited amount of light can shine through. So once those facilities went down and either the Golden Bow has been looted or taken somewhere else, they are entering a facility with an eldritch horror roaming about in full power. If Limbus Company didn't have the money it has to hire grade 1 fixers and throw them around like candy, because, you know, the Vanguard team, the Ujat, is all grade 1s. They wouldn't ever get anything done, man. Everything they managed to capture is through trickery and, you know, probably trapping or brute forcing their way through an abnormality with powerful fighters. Oh, out of farm. This guy whenever we can change anything. We have a aberration of we can change anything is you must become strong. It's Hurtley, the cyborgs, remember? So, but instead of just giga buffing your nuggets, it's transforming into a toy. Machine gun him.
나아가주게.
Are you afraid? Ding.
편히 쉬시게.
Ding. Ding 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 ding. Ah, we can change anything as a 2 abnormalities and Iron Maiden, excuse you though. Oh right, we can change anything. I'm thinking about no. Yeah, we can change the names to the Iron Maiden. I'm confusing the names. I'm thinking about the other one. Not you must become strong. I forgot the name. It's the machine that increases your stats. Alright, you got to choose now. Clash power, final power, or offense level. I'll go with clash power. We're not gonna get brutality, no, no sir. Put over the dead butterfly scene, part of the alive moths walking in. The party of the alive moths. Excellent. Let's see here. Nope. Set Plushie. Ooh, we could get this too. This is good. This is amazingly good. And so is this. But we don't have self-tremor, so we can't. Refresh. We're trying to get the best ever here. These two would be amazing. You get them eventually, though. Nothing. Oh, the candle. Nothing. And it's back here. So it's Shutterbound Cannon. Let's go for the Unchanging. I kind of want these and Special Conflict. I think not since Desperado is good for a lot of bullet IDs on the field. Desperado is very nice, but I already passed the ability to get at Desperado. But you have to have a lot of bullet IDs on the field to actually be good, because you gain more Desperado based on how many bullet IDs you have. Yeah, there's also, yeah, it also affects, you know, the ones that are on the backup. Problem is, I don't have anyone on backup with bullets, now that I remember. We're still missing one activation of Ego here. What was that? Ego, support. Right, shoot that thing. But just because we can fuel the Ego, there's no reason for not to use it almost every turn. Even if the sanity goes down. We're missing Doggedness, and we're missing Red. Yeah, because we used our Reds on Great Petroleum Cosm. Whoops. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. Ding ding. We shall not take chip damage. I'm sorry. It's not late, can still get Walpurgis there. I don't think so. Even if I do, it's a difficult battle because we don't have Evade, because Dawn of Ember deals an absurd amount of bleed, and we don't have Evade. Saw Dawn of his Gregor on the extracted screen and said, you proceeded on Uptide Arc. That felt so bad I pulled him for him anyway. Ah, come on, he's pretty handsome. It's just that he doesn't have the big glorious mustache. That's for Uptide 5, where he becomes the fixer at the crack of the morning dawn of glory, where his mustache grows 5 times larger and he becomes a Super Saiyan. Where upon using his skill tree, you permanently change the soundtrack of the battle and the background to the card art of Salvador's Crack of Dawn skill.
쉬시게.
Right, time for you all to die because I survived enough turns to get all of my slots to counter every single one of you. Goodbye, now a sorrow in you.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
Ding!
잠든
Ding!
기릴 테니. 잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
So he has cool animation because it's actually so gross. Don't say that to the bug, man. This is the unchanging, right? So we could go for more money, which I think we should. Let's go for more money. We're gonna need a lot of it, especially since I decided against my better judgment to do adversity 60s. So yeah, maybe when I decide to do adversity 6, I should mark. Maybe this could be the Blood Star of Warp Train, heals based on bleed. Maybe. It's just still a lot of bleeds to take care of. It's just that the Warp Train doesn't have any unique gifts that support us. We are Thinking Tremor, Bullet.
부고를 전하겠어.
I gotta consider which gifts we're gonna get that can support us.
호접이 그대를 화장할지니.
Would you rather be a literal Limbus Company fan but not have any good ideas to use, or a literal illiterate Limbus Company with lots of good ideas? Literate. I know the combat system and I know how to game it. So even if I have, not a lot of good ideas, I can still make it work. As with someone that has a lot of good ideas but don't know how to make them work, will eventually get, filtered by some of the harder boss fights. Not early on then. Early on you're fine, because again, the controls are sort of balanced around the units that were available at the time, which is, again, I'm gonna start talking about ludonarrative dissonance, the problem that Limbus Company has as the gacha, because you can't limit people from using certain IDs until you reach certain parts of the story, which means some people go through the story really, really easily against certain bosses that other people that were playing at the time struggled because they didn't had the IDs that these new people have now. Like, say you're gonna fight Ricardo and you have a full house of spiders, and the battle is over before it begins. There's nothing Ricardo can possibly do against a full house of spiders. And if you got really lucky or put a lot of money, you could have pulled the full house of spiders. But then the game will go and say like, oh no, actually Ricardo won because he killed you all in a cutscene. And that, my friends, is ludonarrative dissonance. The battle went really well, really easily for you, but the game went and said, nuh-uh, actually he beat all your asses. Which is, again, I'm gonna finish this here because I talk about this a lot, too much in fact. That's the problem with the game being so diegetic. With every mechanic and the story being so integrated with the gameplay of Limbus Company, like you get a cool cutscene where you use the Eagle for Dawn, for example. It doesn't work very well when you have these problems. But it is what it is. I have a level 40 Leo Merso. Can I get a refund? I was in a state of mania when I did this. Perfect Moon, were you listening? Yeah. Again, this is why some units deserve a uptype 5, or as we said before, probably someone is gonna not ID or Eagle is going to buff these units. Like we're gonna get, I don't know, what's her name, Zhao and Lowell, and they're gonna giga buff every single Leo Association ID. So we don't have to up type 5 then. We just have to bring these new IDs. Although up type 5 would also work to make money, but not as well as just having the new ID so people will pay money for it. But it's fine. It's fine. Could be way worse. Could be way worse. It's good. Good. It's nice. I just wish it was more like Library of Ruin, I see some videos of players somehow repeatedly getting the Bina announcer. Bina has haunted this Walpurgis really badly. She really wants you to see her bucket. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ring-ding-ding.
편히 쉬시게.
We killed it! We killed it in the second turn and he only has one self-charge. Two self-charge. Goodbye now, a sorrow in you. He explodes. Very powerful. Alright, 2 events. This guy. I could kill this guy for 2 Rupture Eagles, but I am not going to. Not going to. Go, Dawn, I believe in you.
굳이 자만하지 않겠어? 역사엔 틀림없이 기록될 테니까.
This guy, however, is dying. The other one is annoying because he has a mechanic that, you know, unbreakable coin and we don't have an evade to avoid it. This one, however, is just going to die. And he's going to die with Solemn Lament. Right off the bat. Low sanity and all that.
나아가주게.
Fear the wrath of heavy tier 2. I made a video of Meet the Yiseng, and I was expecting to get a little bit more views. It was kind of a fun joke, honestly. But, well, not every joke catches on. It was a funny joke anyway. I'm glad that I made that video. It was an important experience. Did I stagger him? I did stagger him. Right. Death. Now. If we encounter a secret boss, I don't think I'm gonna fight the secret bosses, honestly. We are a solo unit with no evades. So, no secret bosses. I'm making the call right now. No secret bosses. Because secret bosses are going to kick our asses, and there is little we can do to kill them fast enough. Even with sinking, even with a cool minigun, it's still a secret boss, and we don't have evades to survive. Let's go through charge. We don't use charge. Tower Lift Aroma. Offense level. Thank you. Let's fuse gifts. Let's fuse 4. We already got Poise. We got Bleed. We got Tremor. We got Sinking. And we got Charge. It's lacking Rupture and Burn. Let's go for Rupture. Actually, no. Let's go for Pierce. Pierce is better. Give me. Thank you. We got 1 rock. Go for the other. Anything that I don't use here. Thunderbrand is only for Rupture effects, right? Right. And then... this one actually inflicts Rupture, we can keep. I think we use all of these, matter of fact. Kinda need another gift before I can do anything. Alright, Rupture Refresh. I need a certain umbrella. There we go. We got Reverberation, which is very important. Give me a normal refresh. Let's see what we got. Fluorescent Lamp, Dust to Dust, Days Extraction. That is Haste and damage up the enemy has Rupture, and that is Burn Application. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Give me another refresh. Cloud Pattern Gourd Bottle. Pierce. Purpose Nail, can't use. Tornahams. Point Fear, offense level +2, clash power. Pierce attack, offense level +2. If the skill has 2 coins or fewer, offense level +2 and clash power 2 divided by the number of coins instead. I mean, we have a skill 1. It's nice. High Tensility would have been nice though, if we could activate it, which we can't, because we're solo. So much of this game screams for you to get a full team. It's so sad that we are not using a full team. Ooh, rebate token. Finally, you make your presence known. Thank you. Let's upgrade Risk Guards. 2 levels. Hey, there's rebate token, the GOAT. Go for Reverberation. Ah, I didn't trigger this time. Rags. Go. We're getting our upgrades. We're getting good. We're getting good stuff. Alright, who's gonna fight? It's gonna be Dongrang.
관념 봉인.
Ah, it's big Dongrang, actually. This is dangerous. That's why we're gonna deal with this as fast as we can. Because he inflicts seeds. He inflicts a lot of seeds. And seeds are bad. This might be a thing where we're gonna have to bring backup for this. And if we have to, we have to. It's a gimmick boss. No shame about that. Crush then! Let's hope that was enough. I think that was enough. No, I don't think that was enough. Hit him again, Yisang. Shoot him with your funny bullets. Yisang, show Dongrang what you learned in Lobotomy Corporation. I forgot why we're defining Dongrang, eh? Is he in his spirit or something? We want his glasses. We want to steal his cool glasses. Can't wait for the Kanto 10 MD pack to see the Eagle gifts from it. Ah, it's gonna be crazy. I can tell it's gonna be... Next MD is gonna be crazy. This might be a reset here. I have too many seeds right now. Dongrang has splurged his seeds all over us. Yep, there we go. We have to bring allies on this one. Return to stage select. We're gonna have to bring backup for this one because Dongrang and his powerful seed is too much for poor Yisang to handle. So let's bring the lads. This should be enough, lads. Again, gimmick boss, can't do much about it. Much as I would like to keep going with the solo, we don't have an evade. So yeah, you boys are here to help me up. Good thing you're all full sanity. Go, my little creatures. Okay, it doesn't much matter. The only thing that matters... Here's the thing. Mirror Dungeons, especially Mirror Dungeons Extreme, the only thing that matters is your preparation in the 10 floors before floor 11 to 15. Anything else is just filler, honestly. Because since you're going to be getting all Eagles, and unless I'm running a challenge of not having the Grace of the Stars, it's, you know, it's a whatever. I could have kept the Spirit of the Solo by bringing units that have dodge. I just don't feel like it. Dongrang can suck it big time. I lost Ryoshu. Go save Ryoshu, little weirdo. Go take Yisang. Ganchang! Hey, when did you get Rusty Commemorative Coin? I don't remember getting that.
고적이 그대를 화장할지니 그 후로 아무것도 남지 않으리.
Come on, move it along, move it along. Something's different, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Listen, do it again. Keep firing that minigun. We pay your bullet with your mind.
조정 부고를 전하겠소.
I drank all my coffee, goddamn.
처참한
All I have left is the spot
고적이 그대를
size to drink.
화장할지니
I want to drink something.
그 후로 아무것도 남지 않으리. 너무 쉽군요.
Alright. Dongrang obliterated with the power of friendship. Again, gimmick boss, I don't care. Let's move on. Ah, final power. Take it. And nothing. I'll take the free Eagle gift. Alright. Floor 7. We have plushie. We have nothing else. Refresh. Monastic experience, blatant artwork, line 1 madness, which is our next destination. Refresh. I want to try and get the best ever. The revive though. You know what? We're gonna go for the revive. We need the revive. We're not an evade unit. Isang is not an evade unit, so he needs that revive. And we're gonna compound it, you know. Hello there. I'm not fighting you. Give me the rupture gift. Good job.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
I'm fighting the fucking paralysis whale. Yeah, you're a little late, buddy. About take it. Alright, we got imposed weight. Excellent. Most excellent. And nothing of worth. Refresh. Apply broken wings. I will take this thing. Torn bandolier. There we go. Flash power. Flash power and more damage. Keyword refresh. Let's go for Spears. Spears is our main thing. Gathering skulls. Yes. King branch. Can't use. Endorphin kit. We don't generate poise. Lithographies. Heal on stagger. Always nice. Let's fuse the thing that we came to fight Dongrang for, which is the unmailed. Actually, we can get this, which is way better. I think. Is this better? I think it can be activated regardless of team. Can't get a preview on it. Hold on. Recipes. There is the unmailed letter. Unmailed letter. Unmailed letter. There it is. Can I see the effect before I make it? Oh, whatever. And now I'm gonna bet that this can be activated. Alright, when winning a clapping attack skill that inflicts rupture potency count, inflicts clapping against enemy with a slower speed, gain final power and deals more damage. When winning a clap against an enemy with offense level, and we gain base power up. Incredibly powerful. Incredibly powerful. Look at all these watches we can make. Alright, let's make Lunar Memory. But first, tier 4 gift. Pierce. Alright, we gotta make the select tier 4. The rock specifically. We got the rock, good. And now we need to crush the rock. We need to crush the rock, Dwayne Johnson. It's gonna be a difficult battle, but we need to crush him. Yes, and now we just need 2 pop rocks from any element. And we don't have any more gifts to sacrifice right now. Yeah, no more gifts for sacrifice. We use a lot of gifts. Means Yiseng is gonna get absurdly powerful if we build correctly. It's getting more charge barrier. We're gonna need that. We do have something actually. Let's do the sinking rock. Do I still? I don't have any more materials to burn. True. We don't need this one because we don't inflict rupture with our skills. This one, when if it's been do more than for every change bleeding count. That's 20% more damage. It's good. We're gonna keep it. Milepost can be sacrificed with no problem. The problem is that we need something else. Maybe uncap the defibrillator. We don't consume charge, so we don't do this. Yeah, it's one drop. And so we're gonna get the other one, and we're gonna be able to get lunar memory. That's I say this is a good use. That's a good use of our resources. Let's go fight the endless hordes and get our revive ability. Another one. Hello there. Hello. We are gonna crush you. We're gonna crush you next turn. How about that? I can take a few attacks. Right, shoot that minigun. Ring-a-ding-ding that thing again. For my visual pleasure once again. Love to hear the dinging. I'm gonna play TF2 and I'm gonna change the hit sound when I play heavy to the dinging of Solemn Lament so I can go actually insane. Because why not? Do it again. We gain the sanity back. Ding, 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 ding. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, protect the town actually hurts. Not enough, obviously, but keep dinging that thing. If you're tired of this eagle, too bad, because that was in the thumbnail. I love the light effect that they put on him as he's firing. Look at that. The guy just, oh fuck, oh I gotta defend myself, and then immediately got blasted. That was funny. I think I can kill this guy with just this barrage of attack without using the dinger again. The dinging shall continue until morale improves, and my morale is improving, and we shall continue. It costs 400,000 SP to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. That should be enough to kill him. I love that the first shot staggers, the second one kills. It's such a cool little combo. Bing bong! He's just killing them. I wish there was an option to remove damage numbers, so just so we can see him popping them like grapes. Fucking Yiseng learning gun kata.
기릴 테니. 잠든 그대를 기릴 테니. 잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
There we go, that was remarkably easy. I remember when we did this with the Honglu, and that was a cool fight. I even uploaded it on YouTube because that was such a cool fight. Random gift. Offense level. Good, that's good. I'll take that too. What do we got? Nothing good. I mean, this would be nice. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. But first, we're gonna see if we can get the back error. The 1% chance. Reroll. Reroll. I also want that. That is really good. That over there. Right there. Really good. We want that. Priorities. Nothing. And nothing again. Alright, we're gonna pack search then. Let's go for Tanya. The extra damage. There it is, this thing. What do we got? Free level up? Oh yes, indeed. I like a free level up. We like to become mighty and powerful. 5% chance of failure. Not this time. And garbage. I'll take it because I confuse it. 5% chance of failure. Go Honglu.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
There we go. We got another pop rock. Make it low, defense level. That is good for survival. I'll take the other rock, sure. And let's fuse for lunar memory. Lunar memory. And we got a broken great sword out of the trade. And we're gonna fuse again for the tier 4 Pierce gift for more power. My power knows no limits. Yes. Alright, we're missing a few gifts. But I want to sell one of these to upgrade other stuff. Let's upgrade the Unhatched Embers so we can do that a little bit better. Going down to the bottom, we're gonna upgrade the Voodoo Doll. Rebate token, thank you. Tie. Let's just upgrade our shit. Because once we enter the final floors, we are no longer going to have money for any upgrade. I gotta upgrade this with this once more. Sell another gift. Yeah, refresh. What do we got? We could have bought False Halo straight from the shop. And that means we can choose whatever we want after. Ooh, what can we sell here? Didn't we get Tangled Bones just now? And Tangled Bones is kind of bad because we don't have a full sinking team. Where is it? That's Scoutal Crumbs, that's very good. Did I sell it? Or did I use it for a fusion? Probably use it for a fusion. Damnation. Do I have Downpour? I do. I think, shit. Fuck. Kind of want to buy the False Halo straight from the store instead of having to rely on mounting trials, because we could get Brutality. When I think it's not skill, put mature thermal count. Instead, high reference level, clash power plus 2. That is incredibly good. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to buy it. We still need like 300 more costs, so let's just use the money to enhance something. Like this. More damage. Good enough. Let's move. Let's Find the funny statue. My beloved abnormality that I liked.
관념 봉인.
Toad! Toad alone! Hi Toad, hi Frog. I like you, Frog.
나아가주게. 조종. 부고를 전하겠어.
Shoot that frog.
참한 도와.
Put it in the blender. Look at how inflated it is. It's like a big target.
그 후로
Jesus Christ. We popped his eyeballs. Lower my sanity, see what happens. Something funny is gonna happen, Frog. Are you ready? Are you ready for the kind of death that you have earned, little Abno? Show him the meaning of pain, Yisang.
조정. 원래 일정과 오늘의 일정이 후어적하여
I think we obliterated the frog. I like when I'm playing solo and the enemy somehow corrode us because it's a free cool attack. There is nothing the enemy can do to stop me. Kill him.
나아가주게. 편히 쉬시면 잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
Ding ding ding. Such a cool ID, man. Such a cool character. I want more lobotomy eagles, and I want it now because they're cool.
나아가주게.
I said that Lobotomy Corporation has the eagles from Lobotomy Corporation have that Monster Hunter feeling where you are wearing the abnormality, and I keep thinking about a Monster Hunter-like game for Lobotomy Corporation. Or a crossover, really. A crossover would be fucking godly. Imagine a crossover Monster Hunter and Lobotomy Project Moon. I would have so much fun with it. But I would speedrun getting a new PC so I could run Wilds if Wilds did the crossover, but I don't think it's gonna be. If anything, Rise 2, if that ever comes to pass, would receive the crossover. Wilds 2, Rise 2. What am I talking about? No, I did say Rise 2. Rise to you. We got a pretty good ego resonance here. Let's go for it.
나아가주게. 편히 쉬.
Oh, he just killed him. Okay.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
Yeah, no, he just did a drive-by here. It was easy as hell. Again, true double keywords get very powerful, especially something powerful as Tremor with its powerful gifts. All right, False Halo acquired. That's level 5. I'll take it. I'll take the tier 3. Where does crossover happen? Where will be suppressing the Monster Hunter universe? So we're on our way. The abnormalities will be combating the Monster Hunter. I think the coolest from Limbus, the coolest abnormality that would fit in Monster Hunter would be. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is for the tomb. Okay. Whatever. It's whatever. It's textbook. The coolest abnormality from Limbus to Monster Hunter would be the telepole dog. You know, the electric one, because you could just slap it on a Zinogre body and call it a day. And usually when Monster Hunter does crossover with games, they usually send you a Rathalos. I know it's Rathalos, but you know, it's a Rathalos. You get to fight a Rathalos. We got Rathalos, Rathalos, what's his name? Heathcliff. Nagakuga Ryoshu. Ooh, what's this do? Blunt damage. Let's pack search one more time. Where do we want to go next? We didn't do Santa, which has good gifts. We didn't do Sinking Deluge. We need to do Sinking Deluge. Sinking Deluge has her. They have Sunk Gloom. We do. Sunk Gloom's a little easier. Let's go Sunk Gloom. Yes, we got it. Yes, baby, he's got it. I mean, I say this because Limbus Company, or Library Ruin by extension, most specifically Limbus Company, we already have a system for body part breaking, you know? Like, you know how the Abnos have multiple body parts we can break? That would already fit in so well with the Monster Hunter. You cut the Rathalos tail to get Rathalos materials. Nothing, I don't need to explain anything else. You have body parts, you can break them to depower Rathalos or do stuff.
조정, 부고를 전하겠어. 이 처참한 포화, 호접이 그대를 화장할지니.
Of course, they'll have a wall trimmer burn eagle for hitting or something. I mean, we'll get after, I don't know, shits and giggles. Yeah, and if Limbus Company does a crossover and does the whole thing, like, it's limited, which I really hope they don't do anymore because, you know, it kind of leaves a bad taste in the mouth. I don't think they're gonna do IEDs, but more again, we're gonna do, if they do the same way they did with Arc Knights, it's gonna be eagles, so you get the character wearing the eagle armor of the monster, and then, you know, it can corrode and you become a Rathalos. Who knows, man? I hope we get something cool if we ever get another crossover, because it would be cool. And Rathalos has known to be show up in other franchises, and in the city he wouldn't be too, you know, outside. It's just that the problem with crossovers is maintaining the plot coherent, you know? Because suddenly you're fighting a Rathalos, how does that fit with the story of the city? That's why we had, you know, everyone forgot what happened on the Arc Knights. It was just a dream. It was just a dream. Even Dante, the guy that is not supposed to forget things, forgot about it. But he did walk away with, like, an idea in his head. True and focused battles, that's not good. Like, from everything else that Dante was supposed to forget, like the sword from Ryoshu, and literally everything else, like the memory procedure from K-Corp, he didn't forget stuff. He forgot his own memory. But the Arc Knights collab, he did forget about that. Ham Pang Pang Return Security don't show up in Gregor 000 for the Ham Pang crossover event. Yeah. Bouncer IDs. Alright, we got him. They're dead. They died. First shot staggers, second shot kills. Very powerful. But I desperately want the Monster Hunter collab, if anything. I would love a Monster Hunter one. Not just because I want Monster Hunter Limbus, but because I want Limbus in Monster Hunter. If you got some cool suits in Monster Hunter, like Ego Gear, that would be fucking fantastic. Rocking you know, I don't know. Let's go for imagine rocking a Solemn Lament light bowgun or heavy bowgun. Alright, you all die because this is an unfocused encounter and I don't want to take free damage for no reason. You all get to die. Turn 1. Goodbye. The cool mirror. Yes, it is pretty much a mirror doesn't button, especially for these kind of fights. my sanity, see what happens.
나아가 죽이며 잠든 그대를
Ask Glupo what happened when he lowered my sanity. See, it makes sense in the lore too. They don't have to write some bullshit about them forgetting it all. Just say they go to the restaurant because this great to fix the living guardian Hang Bang and the shop or something. It wouldn't be that charming. It would be incredibly charming, yeah. But Hang Bang has been mentioned several times already in the lore. No, we can use that. Nice divergence, thank you. Refresh. We got Camilla, finally. We got this. We got Coffee Cranes. We got another refresh coming in. Rain Cloud. There we go. That's what we wanted. Let's enhance with the rest of the money before we burn through it all. Do we have fusion gifts to do? I bet your ass we do. We do. Let's do the rupture one. Not enough. Do we have something to burn here? A useless gift, perhaps? Because I don't see any. This is a useless gift. Give us that. We got a rock. No, we got Trill and King Branch. King Branch will be immediately sold because we can't use that. That's 242 costs that is going to be used to enhance better stuff. It is going to be used immediately to enhance our tier 4 gifts. Would Operating Snatch ever have Leviathan content? I don't think Vergilius would be very happy if we had Leviathan content, man. Because Leviathan content is already pretty much in Limbus with Vergilius, Gubo, and fuck everything. The Ring, Mephistopheles. It was just, you know, a prequel. We already also have quote-unquote cameos of the purple tier at the very beginning with her apprentices. Ready to do the far future and I'm finally able to go hand bang, but I get cut wrong. Loki gets absolutely slimed out by the employees. Yeah, you're not gonna see the light of day if you get a question wrong. Oh, hello. How about we don't? Miss me with that multi-enemy shit. Bug on my ear. Here we go. One more time. First one kills. Actually, doesn't matter if we attack staggered targets because I have lunar memory. Now that I think of it, I could have clashed against someone else. Lower my sanity, see what happens. Right, actually, you don't have to tell me. I know what will happen. You will all die. By your side. But I suppose I love a juice on ID could add Schadenfreude Ego 2 would be like best working with Schadenfreude. There's a high possibility that Schadenfreude will appear on the next Kanto. Keep that in mind. Or at least an aberration. Alright, time to die, Mr. Heathcliff. Effortless strike, effortless battle. Schadenfreude Merciful? Possibility, yeah. They already shown that he can do ego alteration and lobotomy preparation. I can see him having a Schadenfreude one. Yet we have entered extreme floors. It's time to see if our preparations were correct. Fence levels. Hell yes! No, we haven't entered yet. There's one more. We have one more chance to prepare ourselves, and we got an excellent godly gift to go with it. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Shaping up to be a grand old Mirror Dungeon Extreme. Let's see what we got here. So if we turn gig 5 more Christian time. Gains base means power. Telecap bonus or base power second. Enemies when raising. Burst, increase the amount. Percent. This is just speed and more damage. I guess it's kind of cool. We could get it. I mean, it's kind of cool. We could get it. I don't think I ever got this one, actually. Let's go get it. Pierce, huh? Maybe we're gonna have to use the big eagle again. Big boy eagle. Give Gregor for free Battle Pass Eagle 2. The free Battle Pass Eagle 2, it's wonderful. Yeah, we'll see. I'm putting a lot of hope on what's gonna come next for Limbab Company. Why can't I use it? I don't have enough envy. Okay. If I don't have envy, I have gun. That lovely whir of the electric motor of a minigun. It pleases the auditory receptors in my ears whenever it fires. Now we're gonna convince the N-Corp board to take Sinclair instead of Merso, and they can do whatever they want with him. He's already finished his counter. There's nothing else more for him. No one can see the mark, so we're gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Please stop. Yeah, good enough. Two guys are using guard skills, we can just go with a normal attack. Good, good, good. You think like an N-Corp and get like a Google in return or something, I would rather that. Yeah, they revived Cromer because we didn't. No, her entire upper body was vaporized. But they found a way to revive Cromer, and we can strike a deal with her. We lose Sinclair, but we get a clown in return. I think that's a pretty good, solid trade. Are you guys gonna aura farm with your block skills? No? Then I'm gonna shoot you with the minigun. Oh, you guys start in borrow time. You guys come prepared. If I can't send this guy, he's done nothing wrong, but I want him gone. It's that Sinclair is the man-child, kind of immature, young adult character. There's a lot of people that will sympathize with him, and the director does so too, because he said one of his favorite books is Damien. But for people that are, you know, a little bit more well-adjusted and more mature, I would say, Sinclair comes off as annoying. Very. enemy protagonist type. Pretty much, yeah. Because it's the entire hero's journey, the thing about maturity. He is growing, he's hatching as the whole team around him is. And a lot of people, young people, are going through something similar so they can correlate with him. But, you know, maturing in the city has an entire different connotation than maturing in real life. That's why most shonen protagonists are following the hero's journey, like they are apprentices or learning, but since every teenager wants to feel special, these very protagonists have something special going on. They're not just the guy from the village that wields the sword and wants to be an adventurer. He has some demon blood in him or something that makes him feel special, that internal angst to prove yourself to be special, that a lot of, you know, again, people going through puberty or early adults want to feel. So that's why it's a very popular archetype in anime or literature. The entire hero journey is. As you grow older, you no longer correlate with that, hopefully, because it's assumed that as you grew older, you become, well, more adjusted and more comfortable with yourself, that you don't need to go through the entire hero's journey of, I need to prove myself. Sergio hi, first time being over here. Quick question. How do you get the circular background on Yiseng? It is an ego gift. The circular background is a specific ego gift called... Is it... Where the fuck is it? It's a tier 4 charge gift that I can't locate it right now. There it is. Charge type gloves. It gives you a buff called Near Light Super Battery, Sergio. And Near Light Super Battery is this cool aura around him, together with the charge shield that he has from other ego gift. Anyway, let's shoot this guy. Also, welcome. Do we have enough for another Truchillo cause? We'll be fine. And this is a focus encounter. That means I get to choose my targets. Sort of. It would be really good if we could get our hands on the no disclosure agreement for the big shield and the extra damage bonus, but I'll take what we can get. You are welcome, Sergio. Also, hello again. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. It's not so asked to me like the only day after preparing himself in Kata 9 and deciding he just summoned another himself to do with everything. And of his own, just kind of, oh, he could be cool if we could, with all awesome there is just some other guy. It's like one of his possibilities in the future. That it's kind of lame that he has to summon another guy and he doesn't have any memories from it, but it served another purpose. It didn't serve the purpose of, look at Sinclair, how cool he could become. It's more like, look at this portent of the future that can happen. Second Smoke War, the implications that maybe some of the sinners died permanently, and some other stuff as well. That was the purpose of that guy. Not as, look at Sinclair, how cool he is. More like, hey, shit's about to get real. This is one of the possible futures. But yeah, it's kind of an out-of-your-ass kind of lame power, but everyone in Limbus Company is special in some way. Remember that. Except Rodion. Rodion is not special. At all. Poor Rodion. Hello, Acidic Trauma. Hello, G5K. How are you doing? We're about to enter Extreme Floor. So, let's see how it goes. At least the future Sinclair team was a banger, though. Alright, shop before we go. Old Wooden Doll. I'll take that. And I'll take Venomous Skin, too. Devil's Share, Painkiller, Nail, Entanglement Override. We could use Warning Notice. More damage, I'll take it. What we got? What we got? What we got? We got Prepaid Time Preset, that is very good. We'll take that. And let's see what else we got. Tremor, and Tremor, and Tremor, and Tremor. We got a Rock. Tremor, 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 Tremor. We got Mirror Tactilia. Depth Seeker. Nope, that's not what we want. Budge. Let's use the last of the money to upgrade stuff. We're doing pretty well. If you can help me with the railway right now, I'm playing him. Nurse Fighters piss me off so bad. Ah. Go. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Any tier 4 that I need to upgrade still? No. Every tier 4 has been fully upgraded. Anything else that I should fully upgrade before we move on? I guess Carmilla would be nice. This would be nice too because of the extra damage. This is for tankiness that we are going to need because we are very fragile. We don't have the burn tier 4, right? Yeah, let's go get that. And got a rock. Boom. Right. There we go. Glimpse of flames, baby. Now enemies will burn. They will burn good. Let's see. We got one fragment to sell. Or take it to something else. Can't use this. Can't use that. Anything else that I should throw away into the... This is useless. I think we pretty much got everything that we could that is... Oh, this is useless. Do it for Pierce again. And let's see if we can get some keyword less. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's what we came here to get anyway. Anything I can sell? I don't think so. Everything is pretty powered up. All that is left is to enhance gifts, honestly. And it's just for extra power, really. We are good to go. I'm gonna do a solo MD with brand new maxed out Lord of Hongyu and Lord Lu. If Sinclair's that hadn't been used, his name later Blue would have gotten the whole high fluorescent ego and made him tell me this. Sinclair's fool would make it sick. Who knows? The situation was kind of dire. It did feel like an ass fool though. But Sinclair is the anime protagonist. Never forget that. So he's going to do ass fool. Which, well, some people like it. You gotta remember, there's an entire spectrum of audience that likes Project Moon. A lot of them are very young and going through their formative years. Especially people in Roblox. Fortunately. And again, they shouldn't be playing Limbus to begin with. No, I retract what I said. Fuck Sinclair. I'm not gonna defend his that. This was an 18+ game. Have we conveniently forgot the massive wall of text that we have at the beginning of the game with all the trigger warnings? No. Children shouldn't be playing Limbus Company. It gets on some really dark themes. What am I talking about? Well, sure, I can be talking about the kind of stuff, but we gotta consider that, yeah, children should be playing this, but they are playing this, which is a mistake, but yeah. Oh, look at the car. Keep screaming, buddy. I'm sure it's gonna make it all better when I shoot you with a minigun again. Because that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, kill him so we can go to the extreme floor, adversity 60. Ah, he survived. Oh, not for long. Goodbye. Into the extreme, into the power mode. It's been 2.5 hours. We're gonna complete this mighty quick. Let's see, clash power, clash power, clash power, clash power, final power, offense level, offense level, offense level. We'll take the offense level and we'll take the lowest offense level as well. Gotta be precise. Oh, he didn't have melted eyeball. That was a mistake. But hey, all right. I did say adversity 60, so here we go. I do not like adversity 60. I do not think it's a good challenge, but we're gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. Let's see. Completing total extermination, Bridal of Infinity. We got another revive. We complete this and Blessed Carnival. I mean, let's leave that for last. Code Purple is not good. League is okay. Bearer of the Weight, I think it's kind of annoying. Because, yeah. Cold Purple is not a good choice because it's a long-ass battle. Completed total extermination, Fairy Tale. What does Fairy Tale give as a gift again? Oh, yes, by the way, no secret bosses here today, okay? We don't have evades, and I don't want to frustrate myself over and over trying to survive a boss. Because it's not fun. Here to have a good time. This is actually doable. I think, maybe, probably, most likely. Might just fuck me over here. And nothing. Close your eyes. My gaze now. My thing. You? How dare you? I'm gonna kill you for existing. Bargain films are so annoying. I hope they're stuck playing Mirror Dungeon for 15 more years and hoping I marry the woman just fucked them over. Yeah. Again, the fault does not lie with Project Moon. Funny as it sounds in context. Why can't we use the gun? Oh, because it needs more pride now. Let's see. We are prideless. Anyway. It's because people leave their children unattended on the internet, which is not a place for children. The internet is not a nice place. It never was. I don't know what changed in the world. I guess the internet becomes way more of accessible for everyone. That now we just have children everywhere. But at my time, we used to be so cautious and so like, don't be on the internet. There's weirdos out there, and the weirdos never got anywhere. Never went anywhere. They're still out there. I am one of them. No, don't take that out of context. But it is what it is. You can't publicly say, oh, game is for kids, but you can also not say kids don't play this, because they definitely do. Can't use that. Refresh, let's see what we get. Lowest star. No, we're already sinking. We don't need that. Portable battery socket. And nothing. One more, please. Nothing. We can get Plume of Proof though. Nope, nothing. Let's enhance our stuff. Enhance our stuff. Get this powered up so we can block better. Get this powered up for in case we encounter something unfocused. Get this powered up. Thank you. This powered up. Tremor is more good. Can't upgrade that because things are getting expensive. Bell of Truth, please. Ooh, rebate token. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's try and fuse for keywordless gifts, shall we? For charge. Actually, which rock did we get? I know we have a rock, right? Let's go for Pierce. Go. Random here for gift. It's the Broken Greatsword. God damn it. I don't want the Broken Greatsword. I want a nameless, keywordless rock. Let's sell the rock. Use the money to upgrade. Where is that rock? Here come the DK. Get the fuck out of my inventory. Enhance this, because it's good. It's this, because it's good. And we're out of money. Out of here we go. Into the first proper fight. of the extreme mirror dungeon against Clapped, our beloved goalie. Fish. You know what that means. Where's the powerful Clap? I don't want to receive tree power down next turn. Thank you. Fish, fish, fish. Fish. This is the entire fight. That entire video of the fish coming down. That's the entire fight of this floor. It's just 3 fishes in a row. Fish. And then I hit them with the fish. And then there's more fish. Fish. Tail whip. Whip. Clap. And it jiggles. Who can jam its throat shut? Gone. Isang used his weapon to cut his belly open. Somehow. My guess is just he took the gun and put it on fuller out and just... On to the next fish. Fish. Very powerful Clap. Don't want that. Thank you. Pop that Sullen Lament. We started dinging and we go out dinging. Ding ding ding. Ding ding. Ding 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 ding. They got the sack to press on us. The audacity of this fish. Time to say goodbye, fish. I need more pride resources. I need more bullets! Fish obliterator. Come, the next fish. The biggest fish. There's powerful Clap, flashed, tail whip. Oh, we actually have enough slots to just shoot this thing up. We don't need ego anymore, just blast him. Digga digga dinga dinga. Digga digga dinga dinga. Unload! Bang ding! The only reason guns aren't powerful in fictional work is because creators are scared that a character can hit by unloading every single bullet or pistol in one attack. Not necessarily, but I get what you're trying to say. You see, melee combat is just cooler. It's just cool. You see it in every setting, in every fiction, everything. You see it in Star Wars, you see it on literally everything, man. People will find a way to get melee combat in there because melee combat is more personal. It's more dramatic. It's cooler to watch than a guy, you know, hiding in the corner and just because there's no essence in there, there's no drama in there. It's just the guy taking cover and shooting. Maybe in a war film where the gun is secondary for what's going on, but people try to put melee combat in everything. On Clash, when you use base attacks, execute inflict tremor, poses unique tremor, trigger amplitude to a render unique tremor. We do random tremor now. We clap them. All right, let's be careful here. Plus coin, plus coin, plus coin, plus coin. Base power, offense level, final power, offense level. Yes. Who couldn't be blood feeds? Fuck you, no. Madness, no. Mirror or Clock Orange Road, also no. Give me another refresh. Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale like sounds like a good time. But no. Give me another refresh. That's all I get. Into a Certain Library's book, The Master of La Manchalan, Chachi Hu. I like him, but no, not yet. We don't have an evade, so we're gonna eat a lot of attacks against him. Dawn of Green has a lot of counters, and it is an unfocused encounter, so it's a bit dangerous to go there. They also inflict a lot of bleed, if I recall correctly. Could be a fun experiment, I guess. And we are using a Walpurgis ID, so... Should I go for Dawn of Green? It's been a while since I fought this guy. It's been a while since I've seen it. We do have ego resources, and we haven't used our Durantes yet. And we have ways to revive. So yes, we're gonna go visit them. It's been a while. They have counters. I hate counters. But we can try. Again, if we find a secret boss, we are not taking secret bosses. We're not here to fight secret bosses. Are you crazy? I don't have an evade. I don't want to die.
억압 작업이 성공했어.
Yo, agree that they're stars, yes. Sure, buddy, that's stars.
받은 만큼 했을 뿐이야.
Norse Fortune obtained. Painkiller would be very nice. So would be that effigy. No, can't use that. Fresh. I want that. I want that right now. We want that. We will have it. And there we have it. Let's enhance that, because that's a very powerful gift. Levels are the lifeblood of the Mirror Dungeon. Deep, dark Mirror Dungeon. And there we go. Power you up. 10 levels for free. And we're broke. All right, let's see if those 10 levels are gonna do good. We're level 90, baby. Again, this is a very tough Walpurgis Night for a solo ID. Lots of counters. Lots of dangerous enemies. And we don't have Tricilio Cosmic because we're out of envy. But we're not out of options. Lots of bleed counts too. Delete. Stab. Oh, the bleed is scaling up, and I don't like that. We already have so much bleed. That is such bullshit, man. This is a long fight, so we're gonna have to do something here. Let's do a great Tricilio Cosm so we can, heal with our gift of healing. It's a Wrath skill, so we get more from phlebotomy as well. Got rid of the bleed? Good. Let the battle continue. And we're out of pride. Good. We're only his 51 attack, that's fine. No, we didn't get rid of the bleed. Oh, he outrolled us. That's not good. Stagger! And we're gonna use one of our revives already. The problem is... Where is the bleed? Where's my bleed? Am I not bleeding? I am sure I'm bleeding. These enemies have bleed. No, no, there it is. Bleed. 3 counts of... What? Okay, one count of potency. I don't know, but I'll take that. Full health, baby! These things gonna solo the Dawn of Green, hell yeah. I'm gonna be fighting the Dawn of Green very soon on Lobotomy Corporation too, so it's preparation for that. Although they are much easier in Lobotomy Corporation. Stab. Pin down. Explosions. Still one attack coming in. Our pride resources. We have plenty of bloom. We can use Soul Element. One more Soul Elemental. Waiter, more minigun, please. We're fighting robot invasion here. This is just like the Matrix, that one scene with a guy with a mech with firing 2 machine guns at the wave of robots. Had such a badass scene, but shame it was all fake. Boom! 1 down. 2 down. Once we get enough slots, we become unbeatable, baby. Stab, stab. More enemies, huh? I'll take you all on. No attacks being unclashed. We can just coast by on that. Good. Very good, Isan. Rest easy now, as I shoot you. What time is it? Gotta eat soon. Big eater tomorrow. Rock that gun, Yiseng. Hot damn. Hot diddly damn, Yiseng. Bing bong. Floor complete. Enemies destroyed. I honestly remember them being a lot harder. They did kill me once, but we did get a revive. No, actually, they didn't kill me. They just staggered me. Brilliant Vestige. Nice. Right, base power plus 2 offense level, clash power. I'll take the offense level and the offense level. Although that is technically 3 clash powers. I'll take 2. This is also 3 clash powers, but one can be nerfed and the other one can't. And Biovenom Vial. That's damage, baby. Alright, more adversities for me. We love that, don't we? Master of Lamantia, Blessed Carnival, or C. Hell the fuck no, I'm not gonna go there. And we didn't get even a unique gift from that. That's lame. Fairy Tale. I kind of want to go Fairy Tale. We're gonna go Fairy Tale. We can do the Clowns after, and then we can do Bridal of Infinity, which I love. Nope, not taking that. Nope, not taking that. No, 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 sir. No, sir. I'm not taking that. I'm sorry, but you get to stay in your lane. Not taking that. I already beat the Nurse Father. They're not interested in doing Nurse Fathers. Sorry, I warned this from the beginning of the stream. We're not doing Nurse Fathers today because we don't have a dodge. And even if we did have a dodge, We are doing adversity 60 here. Maybe next time I'll do something like that, but right now I don't want to. I know it's possible. I did... How the hell is the press man doing the mirror dungeon solo? Is because we prepared. And we literally have every single black thing activated, so... Hey, look at that! Rebate token, my beloved! Look at that! One more time? I wasn't planning on doing adversity 60. Maybe in the future when I'm feeling more like it, but right now, I just want to play. We already beat our nurse fathers, we got the achievements. We got all the hidden achievements, as a matter of fact. Right? This is gonna be a trouble. This could be troublesome. We didn't break through the shield. You know what? I'll take it. Hi there. Hopeless, our first hopeless clash. How curious. It's all hopeless, oh my. But what if I break your will to live first? He's going to kill us after this. I don't have enough envy to use. Right, I'm gonna take some damage now. This was expected. Reload. Ah, that ain't gonna save you this time. I have slots to spare now. It's not gonna be hopeless again, is it? Nope, it's gonna be neutrals. Neutrals all around, huh? Well, what if I don't want it to be neutral? It's still gonna be neutral. You know what? Go, Isan. You can do it. Bing! There's gonna be 3 bosses in a row. It's important that we build our slots so we can outgun them. Literally. Ah, kill! Kill! Shoot it! This turn you're gonna get staggered, boy. I can ring right through this. Yeah. Bing! 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 Still alive, huh? Bring him at tread. Easy peasy. Now up to the next. Hello there, fairy gentleman. How are you doing? I'm gonna shoot you. Nice try. But now you have sinking, and now I gain coin powers. This is a classic example. Some eagles are very important for... It's not about bullet IDs, it's because, you know, we have literally every eagle gift. But one thing that is important for these IDs is those gifts that apply Sinking, Burn, Tremor to the enemy at the beginning of the round, because it lets you activate your escalation, your point powers, without doing anything. Because the main problem of certain IDs is having the enemy actually have the negative effect so you can gain your power-ups. The Eagle gifts kind of fix that. Still a lot of HP on this boy, huh? Let's pop some shells on his head. Left arm broken. Unload! Still a lot of HP on this boy. Keep it flowing. Casting Shade is out. Good chance to build up Pride resources too, because Eagles are getting more expensive because of the adversity. Ding ding. 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 4,000 HP, still a lot to go. Let's keep gathering Pride Eagle because that's the one that we're lacking the most. Ah, there's something in my ear. There's in my earlobe. Every time I shave, because I sometimes, you know, pass a razor here, there's a particular spot that kind of gets inflamed. It swells up. I think I used to have a earring here once when I was, you know, a teenager, and it never properly healed. It always annoys me when it swells up. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Keep shooting him, you saying. He's not dead yet. Keep unloading. Until he's begging for mercy. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Hello, jolly fat man. We're gonna rip you apart, buddy. Opposed, huh? It's unclashable, that's right. His cool mechanic of being drunk. Shoot him, he has a lot of HP too. I remember doing this with Heathcliff, and this fight took forever. This is gonna take a similar amount of time because he is fat. He got a fat HP bar, baby. That boy is fake as hell. Oh. Oh yeah, we have special tremors every time we burst tremor. So when we burst the tremor, he gets tremored. Every time you burst his tremor, he gets more tremor. And a tremor with a tremor. Tremor with a tremor, baby. Let's hit him with a machine gun. Machine gun Eddie!
이 처참한 보호와 호적이 그대를 화장할지니
5,000. That's gonna be better.
것도 남지 않으리.
And he healed all that in a single burst. But this man, he healed that again.
그들 또한 잠들게.
I'm going to have to break you, fat man. Back for last.
나아가 주게.
I remember now I don't like going Fairy Tail because Fairy Tail takes forever because these guys have like a lot of HP. It's a fun little, you know, sandbag, but I'm in a hurry. I have to make food. So he's saying if you could, you know, speed us up, shoot him a little faster,
쉬시게.
that would be great, buddy. You got steak waiting for me. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna go all in, baby. I got this. Actually, how much? Mountain versus. Defense level plus 65, max HP plus 600, defense skill final power, defense level plus 76, attack power plus 3, more damage dealt, final power, boss max HP, plus coin, minus coin power. It's lovely.
나아가 주게. 편히 쉬시게.
Keep on loading, Isung, you're not done yet. Your mind is an infinite reservoir of bullets. Just keep pumping them out, boy. Pump them out. Your extra clash power ain't gonna save you.
편히 쉬시게.
I told you, it's foolish, fat man.
편히 쉬시게.
Failed to break the vine. Didn't matter. It broke now. Alright, 16,000 damage. I think we can finish it now. Kill it, kill it, kill it, quick. Just win rate that motherfucker. We need to gather resources for the next part of the mirror. There's 2 floors to go. And the mountain trials will keep mounting up, baby.
쉬시게.
Healed 4,000 HP. I hate that you can do that. It's your entire gimmick, I know, but I dislike that you can do it. One more win rate for the kill.
주게. 편히 쉬시게.
Almost there, almost there. Ding!
잠든
There we go. That's another floor cleared, baby. We went through the wall of flesh, the big, jiggling, jolly fat man. Now, what awaits us in the 14th floor? I don't know. Give me more costs. And we did get a unique gift out of this, which is nice. Fence level. I'll take that. Base power, final power, or clash power. I'll take the clash power. We already have all of these, except smokes and wires, but we don't inflict bleed, so we'll take the paint vested. There we go. More adversities, baby. We're standing at 46 now. Cold Purple is death. Mid-Spring Night Dream might be death. League of New Literatures might be death as well. I rather take my chances with Midnight Spring Dream, maybe. He will have no sanity. And it is a unique gift inside. You know what? If we die for Vergilius, that's fine. Let's go for mid-spring. Right, moving on, moving on. This guy, I hate you. We'll pick up the book. If I don't keep your hot baby, I am finishing my mirror dungeon. You will wait until I finish it.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠.
And I still have food mate. We're at floor 14th. What else is here? Nothing good. Refresh. Refresh. Come on, give me some sugar. Give me something good. And nothing. Come on, give me the tier 4 gift that I crave. Sell gift. Sell this one. Need money. Lots of money. And let's go for the Pierce one. Boop, boop, boop. And fucking rocks. Rock. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just use the money to enhance something. It has this more defense level. Hence this gives us damage. No, that's kind of bad. Let's enhance this. The sinking potency. And more bleed. That's good enough. Let's move on to the final boss. Oh, penultimate boss. Let's fight for Gilius. It's gonna be a fun time.
죽음 충동 억제, 관념 봉인.
Come on. Let's see if the depressed man can deal with an old man with the spirit of a young girl inside of him. Which is bad. We're gonna die at least twice in this, I'm fairly sure. What are he uses mostly lust, envy, and wrath. Mostly sloth. And how are we with sloth? Yeah, we're gonna have to start the minigun. And it's hopeless! Because the first turn is always the enemy. Damnation! Oh, first turn is always the enemy. Ah. Alright, recover my... Why are you staggered? You're supposed to recover from stagger. Fine, whatever. That's the second revive that's going down the drain. Try our third revive. There we go. Retry. He was supposed to recover from stagger. What the hell happened there, Yiseng? Decided not to? I think I'm gonna pop Era here to survive the first few turns. Because it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be real hard. You can't clash against anything because he hasn't been paralyzed yet. And his defense is a little too high. He has also a clashable counter. Which is hopeless, of course it is. Because his defense is... let's try one more time to survive. You should recover from stagger, so I don't know what the fuck is going on with you, Yiseng, today. Oh, right now. Recover? Nope, he doesn't recover. Not anymore. Yeah, no Era, no survival in the first turn. Yep. You literally have to use Era the first turn. That sucks. Ooh, it is Vergilius, though. It is Vergilius, so... If we had evade, this could be done, but we don't, so... We become angry. We don't die. Hope that we're not gonna need this in the future. Nope. Yes, crack my coins. fool that you are, I can... Oh, he has a strong evade. At least I'll lower my resistance.
돌전하겠어.
Oh, raise my resistances.
이 처참한 보화. 고접이 그대를 화장할지니.
Dodged everything.
그 후로
Alright, so someone make a joke about Ace Attorney exiting this company for upcoming Kanto 10. I mean, it's kind of on the nose, right? We're going to port after all. Alright, he should be paralyzed enough for us to actually hit him.
나아가주게.
Oh, he recovered all his sanity. Oh no. Soul Element will lower his sanity. That's good. We already used Era.
이 처참한
Now we're feeling it.
고접이 그대를
Need my health back.
그 후로 아무것도 남지 않으리. 강해.
Come on. Survive.
나아가주게.
Nuke his sanity, please. Oh, yeah, no. Wait, that's the final tier. Okay, we're good now. He has no sanity left. Whew, we still have to use the Era, and that would have been very important in the upcoming fights. And he's still rolling, out-rolling us. Oh boy. Oh, he's got a vroom from us. Brace for impact. Brace for impact! I make sure at least it doesn't hurt us as bad. We'll survive. We're fine. His sanity's still in the gutter, which is what matters. Full dominating. I don't believe you.
편히 쉬시게.
Come on. Keep it going. Keep it shooting. His health is getting low.
강해. 사탕 안 주면 혼나.
No sanity, no game for you. Important thing is always to survive those first few turns. That's why we load up on, you know,
나아가주게.
self-revive, especially with an ID that is unable to evade, because evade IDs are busted, and we all know that. Because you can just evade all the attacks and have, you know, a cool time, as long as you don't raise the enemy power. But the problem comes when you don't have an evade ID or a full team. You have to bug it out. Bug it out with your cock out, because you're gonna have to go balls out to take all the damage up front. Nothing to stop it, no cushion.
편히 쉬시게.
Ding 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 ding. Alright, almost dead. One win rate for me, and one goodbye to you, Virgilius. It was nice meeting you. Now give me your candy, so we can fight the final floor of the Extreme Remedy. Even though I kind of backed off for a secret boss, I don't mind. I wasn't here for secret bosses. I wasn't here even for the verse 50, but 60. But we went ahead and got it. See if we can actually get it to the end. Boink. Ding ding.
강해. 사탕 안 주면
Goodbye now, a sorrow in you. Vroom Vroom goes first because he's super fast. I survived. Ding! Look how festive he is. All right, floor 15. Let's go. Let's finish this. Backup candy. No gift tears. Garbage. Final power, clash power, offense level, offense level. And King Branch. Final power up. Here we go. We are now in big shit. Alright. Complete a total into a certain library's book. I wanted Bridle of Nihility. Madness. Chachi-Hu. Door of the Weight, Fierce and Greenery. Yep. We are fucked. Unless I go merry-go-round, which is dangerous. Impenetrable Path is a pain in the ass too. Because we get these assholes. Can we survive Lei Hang? You know what? Fuck it, I love Lei Hang. Let's go. Let's go fight Lei Hang. I love him. I already used the era today, but who cares? Little bit of Sinner's Blood. Come on, give it blood. Hello, Acidic Trauma. Yeah, we're gonna go Lei Hang. We're gonna die. We're gonna die to our favorite character. Hold on, where is he? I know I have him somewhere. I don't have him. What the fuck? Hold on. Should be as stream. No, I don't. So let's create a new. Hold on. He has to be here. He has to be here. We cannot leave him behind. It's gonna be 1 second. Come on, come on, do it faster. We're gonna go with which version? This one. Perfect. Perfection. There he is. At the ring. Someone failed this test already. We gotta go, buddies.
불은 어떻게 다루냐에 따라 결과가 달라지지.
Nothing. Refresh. Book of Vengeance. Interesting. Refresh. Nothing. Refresh. Nothing good. Again. Refresh. Another Book of Vengeance. We don't need Book of Vengeance. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything good. Let's get Gilcus of Flames up to the maximum and get the fuck out of here. Monk, 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 monk. Come on. I really wanted to get the tier 4 gift for non-disclosure agreement, but we couldn't. Which is a pain. Another rock. Collection of rocks. Cool rocks, baby. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Lei Hang, Lei Hang, Lei Hang. Let's try and survive Lei Hang. We have no era, baby. First turn, death. Hi, Lei Hang. I too have a gun. Do you want to look at my cool gun? Yes, it's all hopeless against him because, fuck. I think he's just gonna kill us first. You know what? Fuck it. Let's give it a whirl. At least we activated passive. Oh my! Oh my, Iseng, you locked in! Oh fuck! Hell yeah! Lower his sanity, please! Good start, good start. And now he gets staggered. And now he kills us. God, I love you, Lei Hing. And we're still staggered. Why? I don't know. He's supposed to recover from stagger. That's not gonna be enough. We're gonna die. There we go. I don't think there's a way for us to beat him. We already used Era on the previous fight to be able to survive. And for some reason, we are not recovering from stagger. Does it only work on the first level of stagger? Let's check that. Come here, you're saying. Ego. Solid Lament, passive. When stagger, recover from stagger, then reload once per encounter, excluding forced staggers. But that's not a forced stagger. What do we do here? What are we doing here? What can we do here? Nothing. We can do nothing. Unless we bring some body bags to, you know, let Lei Hing let loose and have a little fun. I don't think we can beat him with just Iseng. We're gonna give it another try, like 2 more tries, and then we call it quits, because gotta go. 3 hours. I have stuff to do. Don't think we can survive, because he kills us in this first one, staggers us, and all that. We have revives, but we stay in the 4th stagger. That's why I wanted the... Maybe I have to use it on overclock mode? That's why I wanted Echoes of the Manor, you know? Because we are still staggered, you see? And now he kills us. One more time. I don't know what we can do here to beat it solo, but I think I'm gonna call it the end of this dungeon here, right now, because he's not recovering from stagger, and I don't know why. If he recovered from stagger, there could be a chance of survival. Yep, that's the last time I'm not taking Echoes of the Manor in a solo. Unfortunately. And he remains staggered after this? Yes, of course he will. I'm not bitter at all. Not bitter at all. We're going for another different boss fight, honestly. There we go. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. He has defeated us. Unfortunate, but there is nothing I can do unless I bring bodies to throw at him. So this is the end of the dungeon. And subsequently the end of the stream, my friends. So let's return to the stage. Select and call it a day. Well, if you enjoyed the stream, my friends, this is it for today. If you enjoy it, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please recommend it to your friends, but if you didn't, well, recommend it to your enemies. I am unfortunately going to forfeit here because I have to go. I have things to do and food to prepare. So, anyway, if you enjoyed, recommend to your friends. If you didn't, recommend to your enemies. Have a good night, and catch you all tomorrow, same time for Lobotomy Corporation. Finally, time to return to the Lobotomy Corporation. Anyway, that's all said and done. Goodbye. Bye.